Hello and welcome back to How We're Outnumbered. This episode, we are answering questions, aren't we, Jay?
Yes, we are. Thank you for sending in your questions. We've had questions via Instagram, via Buzzsprout, via the email, even some on the school runs.
Yeah.
Got some great questions, haven't we?
Got some great questions.
We had to weed some out because some of them we've covered in previous episodes. I'm starting to wonder who's actually listened and who hasn't. But yeah, Emily, we've got a list, haven't we?
We have got a list here. We're going to number 1.
Well, that's where most people bloody start, yes. Let's not start with number 10. Let's go straight to number 1.
Why not? Okay, so how would you describe a typical day in your household with 4 kids, including twins?
It's like running a zoo. Let's be real.
Feeding time at the zoo.
Noah's deep in asking life questions before bedtime.
Eli's asking to have bread and butter for dinner.
Or his new thing,
Mm-hmm.
he's building Hot Wheels from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs. So it's not safe to walk past the stairs at any point in the day because you're definitely going to get hit by a flying Ferrari or...
Yeah, like Zara did.
Yeah. Whee! Or donk.
Donk.
Painful.
It's chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos. And the twins are basically just testing our patience.
Yeah.
24/7.
But it's fun.
Thank the Lord for nap times, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It is like a typical day is... We're talking school day or weekend?
I think school day.
School day's easy.
Yeah.
Get them up, get them dressed, get in the car.
Drill.
Military
like,
drill.
literally dressed.
Breakfast.
Dressed. In the car. Drive to school. Chuck them into school. Nursery.
Then Eli goes to nursery.
Yeah.
You come back home. I don't know what you do with the twins. I don't know why about this
play
point.
groups, walks,
Coffee
playgrounds.
shop. Another bloody coffee shop. Where are you? Coffee shop.
They love them.
They do. Then Eli finishes at like lunchtime, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So get him home.
Girls go down for a
Nap.
hopefully.
Up at like 2:45.
Well, they're generally up before then, but yeah.
Pick up Noah from school.
Back home.
Playtime.
Dinner time, bath time, bedtime.
Then cry. Another day gone.
Then rock in the corner.
How do you juggle time with each of them? Great question. I try the old quality over quantity trick. Each has their own need.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
Phoebe just wants cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
Zara wants you to dance constantly.
Oh, she wants dance parties all the time.
Or she wants you to draw a cat on her drawing board. Eli wants you to either wrestle on a trampoline.
Or play Hot Wheels with him.
Or play Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Noah, you never really know what you're going to get with Noah, do you?
No.
Like, with Noah, it's like when he's ready.
Mm-hmm.
It can be anything from, I don't know, catching bugs in the garden.
Oh, yeah.
Or going to the world's biggest toy shop, which is basically a giant Smith's toy shop. But to him, it's the world's biggest toy shop. Or sometimes, like, I think I do this for one-on-one time with them, but also just give you a break. But I take them to the shops.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got a special mission. We need to go shopping, pick up oat milk or whatever it is.
Or when they need to go get their haircuts.
Haircuts,
Yeah.
special mission,
You always
daddy
kind of
day.
stay out a bit, later.
Yeah.
Do shops then as well.
I think they enjoy the shopping part.
Yeah.
I just remember that story of the other week with Noah. Was it Eli? It was Eli
Yeah.
in Sainsbury's with a really pretty lady.
Oh,
spoke to me.
yes. Oh, my goodness.
So we were shopping. I think we were trying to find like squash or something. And he went for the really expensive one. And I was like, oh, no, we're not going to go for that one, Eli. We're going to go for like the own brand because your taste buds aren't as mature as... And you don't appreciate good taste. And she was like, oh, like she was really, really pretty.
Right.
Well, come on.
I am still here, guys.
I forget. But like, she was like, oh, he's got expensive taste. And I'm like, oh, yeah, he's one of those, you know, he just wants everything. And then he just turns around really sternly and goes, Daddy's married. I was like, flipping heck. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh no, he's clearly well trained. I was like,
oh
yeah, thanks, Em. It was me like trying to take the bloody wedding ring. Oh, I'm joking, I wasn't. But
really?
that thing's bloody.
How pretty was she?
Not as pretty as you, my lovely.
Really? 1 to 10?
Oh, sort of 11. I'm joking.
What about me? Actually, no, not right now. I look a mess.
Right now?
Yeah.
Pushing a 4. Moves us
Love
on
you.
to question 3.
Yeah.
Strategies for managing chaos and finding the calm. I'll leave this one to you.
Honestly, lower your expectations.
Yeah.
YouTube is fine to use sometimes. It's fine to, I don't know, to put the TV on. It's fine to...
Lock yourself in the toilet for half an hour.
That's what you do.
Yeah, it works for me. No noise cancellation headphones.
Get out. Honestly, my happiest mornings are Saturday mornings sometimes, meeting up with a friend who lives around the corner. And we kind of juggle the 7 kids between us.
7 kids?
I know.
Oh, okay, you say like that.
But we would go out for a morning walk every Saturday around the woods near us. And it is the most fun because we're doing it between us. So I think that's a question down below somewhere.
Right.
On, yeah.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that, but yeah.
This is a great question.
Okay.
Do the kids get along?
No.
Especially the twins. I mean, sort
Do you
of.
know-
Like, it's like watching a love-hate rom-com, I think.
I think they love each other like sisters, but they hate each other like sisters.
Yeah, like one minute they're cuddling, the next one's biting the other one over who gets the remote, which doesn't actually work. But they've got that kind of twin connection though, haven't they?
They definitely do. Oh, I swear they have like that twin like language.
Yeah, it's them versus
Like
the world.
they understand each other. But no, we do have the arguments over the prams, even though they have
One each. They're
one each.
How are you arguing over it?
And
You're
they
one each.
have, exactly the same baby.
Yeah.
And they still argue over it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and the boys, to be honest, they get along for like 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah, they can only tolerate each other for so much.
But then
like, so much
after
time.
that, it's just, I mean, like Noah got wound up with Eli today and slammed his thumb inside the door.
Ouch.
So,
Ooh.
I know, he's fine,
Brutal.
bless him. And Noah was so apologetic afterwards.
Yeah, that's the thing. They love each other, don't they?
They do love each other.
And when they gang up on us, oh my days, it's them versus the world, and we're the world.
And they realise, like Noah and Eli are old enough now, they realise that if they're doing something together, mischievous, we let them get away with it because they're doing it together and get along.
Yeah. It's good. Question 5.
Question 5. What's something each of your kids has taught you about parenting or about yourself?
Ooh, Noah's taught me that kids are smarter than we think, like scary smart. Okay. Eli's taught me that imagination is wild and sometimes terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's got crazy imagination.
Oh, yes.
And the twins, they've taught me how to surrender, just give up. They're in charge. Like, they win. There's no plan to survive them. They win.
See, I think with Noah, we kind of learnt to parent, but then with his neurodiversity, we had to learn to parent again.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, completely differently. But then with Eli, I had to learn to parent the other way again. So, I know with the twins, you just learn how to blooming juggle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's good.
I don't know if I answered that all right, but
That's a good answer.
on to the next one.
Advice to someone whose partner wants more kids and they don't. Oh.
Talk it out. Like, I think the one thing that we found the best in our relationship is communication is key.
Yeah.
And we always say that, like, even if the topic we're going to talk about we don't like, we have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
So do just talk it out, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
bring up the topic. If it's a really hard topic, make sure you do a candlelit dinner, run the bath.
Yeah, don't have like a kid running around.
But
Do it one on
But
one.
yeah, do it one-on-one. Don't do it if you got kids already. Don't do it around the kids. Make sure you are doing it one-on-one. But you've got to have that conversation.
Yeah, and if one of you's thinking like, oh, I want that baby cuddle again, like I want that baby stage, and everyone's thinking, we haven't got enough chairs to go around the dining table, or the car's not big enough, the house is not big enough, then you need a conversation. Like, that is a conversation. But I would also say, like, don't make more kids to fix a feeling.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
so true.
Get a plant, get a wine subscription,
Get a cat.
or better yet, sleep. But yeah, just have a conversation. I think that is key. Communication is key.
The next few questions are on neurodiversity. So the first one in this slot is, can you share your journey around discovering and supporting Noah with autism and ADHD?
I think for us, we knew early on that he was wired differently.
Yeah.
Like brilliantly, but different. Like the
Mhm.
noise, the sensory stuff, the hyper focus on very specific things. I mean, asking about Titanic, and you'll be there for hours. But getting the diagnosis will, it will be equal relief, and I think it will also be grief, because suddenly you're like, okay, we're not just imagining this.
Yeah.
Like this is real. But wow, this road's gonna be long.
Yeah.
And it has been long.
We're still on it.
It's beautiful as well. Just seeing him grow and understand himself better, and
Yeah.
but it's bumpy as hell.
Oh,
It is
completely.
bumpy as hell. It has been a real hard journey, and trying to get other people to understand him, trying to get schools to understand him, it is difficult, right?
Yeah. And I think the thing is, we're trying to adjust the world to understand him rather than him to fit in the world.
I don't want him to have to fit in the world.
No.
I don't want him to feel like I have to act like this. I have to be this way.
No, completely
like
not.
I take Sunday for example. Like I was at church, I was preaching, and he just kept getting up.
Yeah.
You know, he was behind me. He was, trying to get in the drum cage, and it looked like he was just being disruptive. And I did look around and see a few faces that weren't impressed, but that is Noah.
Yeah.
It's just who he is. And I sat him down today, and we're chatting about something completely different. And we got chatting about yesterday in church. And I was like, Noah, why did you get up on stage with me? Like, why did you just jump around? He's like, Daddy, I just want to be like you. I was like, yeah, do you know what? I love that. Like,
and then you can understand why he's doing it.
Yeah, that's his way of saying, I want to be like you, Daddy. I'm literally being like you. I'm on stage, and I wasn't flapping around dancing. Well, sometimes, but yeah, that's his way of. But yeah, the journey it has been bumpy and hard, but at the same time, there are just glimpses of hope and joy, I'd say. Emily, what's helped most with supporting him?
I think for me is reading the books. We linked some books before, I think they're on our grid, but just some of those books, just reading those, and the ones especially where they're from the child's
perspective.
That's the word. Just seeing it from their point of view really helped me the most. Because I could put Noah in their shoes and I could be like, wow, that is why he does that.
Yeah, that's good.
And it really helps me understand. Also, following other parents on Instagram, TikTok, and just kind of bouncing ideas off each other on how to parent differently, how to adjust, basically.
Oh yeah, I'd say routines as well.
Completely. Routines.
Visuals, gentle language, and not trying to fix him.
No.
Like just working with who he is, not against it, and ear defenders, I'd say.
Oh, they have been a lifesaver.
For all of us. Not just for him, but all of us.
So, Jane.
Emily. It was very professional.
It was very professional. How do we support sibling relationships when one or more children have additional needs?
Oh, great question. We keep it honest. We say things like, Noah just needs some space.
Yeah.
Sometimes that means he needs extra help. Doesn't mean that you matter less.
No.
I think that's one thing we always make clear. But we also just let them vent as well. Like if Eli's annoyed, and sometimes he's like, it's not fair. And I'm like, yeah, do you know what?
It's not
It's
fair.
not. Sometimes it's not fair.
Yeah.
Then we hug it out or we ignore each other depending on the vibe. He just goes off. But yeah, I think it's just ensuring that they are heard. I think that's the most important thing. They are heard. They know they are loved and they get that equal attention when they need it.
Yeah, completely. I mean, the twins at the moment, it's not really... I mean, they're too young to really understand, but especially with Eli, I think, yeah.
If Noah's flapping, then we just say to him, should we just go into another room? Should we go and do something different? Noah just needs a bit of time.
Yeah.
If Noah's building a den in the kitchen, then we try and keep the kids out. Let the kids out of the kitchen and let him build his...
whatever he needs to
den
do.
with all the cushions and bloody blankets in the house.
That's the other day when he built a house in here.
If he had a car park as well.
I know.
Flipping heck. Emily, one myth you wish people understood about ADHD or autism?
Oh, I don't.
Can I buzz in for this one?
Yes.
Bzz. It's not a phase.
Yeah.
It's not bad behaviour. You know, he's
Yes.
not acting out like he's overwhelmed. I mean, there's a real big difference. I think ADHD isn't a lack of focus. It's a flood of just too much.
Yes.
You know, somebody who has it, I can relate to that. It's not just a lack of focus. Yeah, it is that, but it is just like a flood of too much emotion, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the lad can tell you everything about the Titanic, about
love
bugs,
it.
but he forgets his shoes. He forgets where he puts things.
Yeah.
And that's just classic. You know,
Yeah.
it's just the way it is.
I think one thing that bugs the hell out of me is he'll grow out of it.
Oh, yeah. He's just boisterous.
I've been hearing that since he was 2 years old. He'll grow out of it. He will, you know, he will mature. Like, it is who he is, and that is why we love him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
On to the next one. If this was Mastermind, I think this would be your subject. But eating challenges. Emily, this can be like your therapy time now.
Okay.
What's it like having a picky eater?
Oh, it's frustrating. It's, challenging. But it's also rewarding when he finally eats that, I don't know, that bit of quiche that...
I don't like quiche.
Oh, no, he did. He ate
Did he?
it.
Did he?
He ate it.
Wow.
Just a tiny bit. He tried it and said he liked it, but he didn't want to eat anymore. So I rewarded him with bread and butter.
Like a Victorian child.
I know.
Again. It's like living with a very small, very rude food critic, I'd say.
Oh, yes.
What's this? It's pasta.
I
I
don't
don't like it. It's the wrong shape. In 1 week, he eats nothing but toast. Next week, toast is like cyanide to him.
Oh,
I don't like toast. Like, he won't eat anything that isn't beige. I don't know about you, but I think I've just stopped taking it personally. I think you still take it personally.
I do. And especially when I've spent ages cooking it and all three of the others like it, and including you, which you're actually a little bit of a picky eater as well.
That's because you're vegetarian and cook things like corn. I don't like it. Like meat.
I apologise.
But they'll eat when they're hungry.
Exactly.
They'll eat when they're bored or when we bride them with ice cream. Like, they will eat.
They will.
And Eli's a grazer.
Yeah.
You see him in here, like, going for the cupboards. It's like having a goat in the house. Just goes to all the cupboards, just picking up biscuits and cereal. Emily, what has worked and what hasn't?
What works is getting the plates that separate all the foods.
Yeah, they're special.
One of the
items.
trays, and having the food you want to try, and then having the safe food, so the foods that he'll actually eat.
Yeah.
And I do that every meal, and I say that he has to try a little bit to get his dessert, which dessert is normally yogurt or ice cream, which he loves. Or fruit.
You do amazing with fruit platters.
No, I do fruit first, then yogurt and ice cream.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you get them to help cook as well sometimes, which is, I think, is really good.
No, I
That's
do.
really helpful.
And actually, Noah loves cooking. He's such a good cook.
Yeah, he loves cooking.
He actually loves it. Whereas Eli will come along and he'll cut a few bits and he'll go, I'm done now.
I don't like it. What hasn't worked?
Getting frustrated, getting annoyed, trying to, if you don't eat this, then you're not going to have, I don't know, a certain TV show, or you're not going to have your bread and butter, because it doesn't work.
And they just sit there and eat cold food like 8 p.m. in the end.
He just looks at you just like, okay, I've heard this before, and you give in halfway through. So, yeah.
The whole hiding food thing doesn't help. Like, it doesn't work at all, does it? Like,
trying to hide vegetables inside sauces does not work.
Doesn't work, they find it.
Well, especially with this kid, it doesn't.
I used to be like that as a kid. You just find everything.
No.
It's
like being honest.
It's like giving a dog like a tablet and putting his food. Like, there's that video, isn't there? Like, dog eating dog food, and at the bottom of the bowl, once it's all gone, it's just a tablet. That's Eli. Like, he'll eat everything around it, but the veg will still be there.
I think what's helped is actually being honest with what's in the food.
Yeah.
And explaining exactly what the food is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, yeah, I hope that's helped someone.
How do you manage family meals with all the different needs? It's like a buffet, really, isn't it?
To be honest, I cook one meal.
Yeah, then you end up cooking like 3 or 4. Okay, you're going to have toast, you're going to have Yorkshire pudding.
No, I will cook one meal and I will just dish it out differently. So with Noah, he can't have any foods touching. With the girls, I say like a spag bowl, I'll do...
Spaghetti bolognese, for those who aren't from Essex or Common. For my Surrey friends, that's a spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese, sorry. I would do this.
Spag bowl.
Sorry, I've kept it all right for now.
Spag bowl.
Oh,
Spaghetti bolognese.
spaghetti bolognese. It's just a long name, isn't it? Spag bowl. It's just
Not nachos.
not nachos.
They are nachos.
They are nachos. Nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos.
Okay, so spaghetti bolognese kits. I would do the spaghetti separately, the bolognese separately, the cheese separately, and all of that. But with the twins, I would just bang it all in together and then cut it up separately.
Phoebe kind of like just, she'd sit there, eat it all daintily, and Zara's just like, oh, bam, head straight in, covered in it, everywhere.
I mean, I refuse to do like 3 different meals. I might do the bread and butter later for Eli or for whoever else doesn't eat it, doesn't like it. But I'm quite old fashioned. You get what you eat.
Yeah. Right, we're moving on to relationships, reflections, and real talk. Oh, this is not going to be about sex again, is it? There's no sex questions, is there?
Oh, I don't know. She'll
I hope not.
Right. So, do we argue, Jay?
Do bears poop in the woods?
I'll take that as a yes.
Has Tottenham won a trophy recently? Is the Pope a Catholic? Yes, we do. We argue like any couple. I think if you don't argue, then I'd seriously question you.
I think you're two completely different. Like not completely different, but like we have our own opinions. We have our own.
I'm listening. Come on.
Sorry, did I cut in?
No, carry on.
Were you talking?
No, you carry on.
We're not going to start arguing, are we?
I'm not angry. I'm just very disappointed.
Go on, you finish what you
We
said.
aren't. We do argue.
We do argue.
We do argue. We don't like shout at each other often.
Often, sometimes.
But we try not to argue in front of the kids. I think that's the most important
That
thing.
is,
like,
yeah.
We will disagree with each other and it's very subtle. No, honestly, no. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. But, we try not to argue in front of the kids. At least not the big stuff. Like, if it's like small things like, oh, did you put the dishwasher on? No. Oh, okay, fine, I'll do it. That's
like,
different.
little
But like the big stuff,
but the big stuff.
you leave until like the kids are in bed.
It's the big stuff, and I'm like, we'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about this once the kids are in bed.
Oh no.
Right, I'm in trouble. It's like detention. But yeah, I mean, we argue, but at the end of the day, we love each other.
Yeah.
And we always say we never go to bed on an argument.
Yeah.
Which I think is really important.
Mm-hmm. Completely.
If there's been a disagreement, we sort it out. Before we sleep.
I think we've done it once, and we woke up, and we're both just like, "I'm sorry, I love you."
Yeah. Did we?
You did.
Did I say that?
You did.
Because I feel like I would carry on the argument. I would hold. I can hold a grudge.
You can't hold a grudge with me.
Oh, is that a challenge?
That is a challenge.
Oh. Parenting beliefs you had to unlearn.
I think it's just putting the pressure on myself to be that Instagram worthy mummy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, you don't have to be in control all the time.
No.
Like, some days the kids are feral.
Yeah.
The house is a mess.
Exactly.
But, like, you just got to breathe through it and kind of unlearn that good parents never shout. Like, I don't know that one. Like, we all lose it. We all lose it sometimes. Like,
and I think the most sorry. We're not gonna argue, are we?
Just
I'm
keep
talking over
cutting
you.
in, yeah.
I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. I'm about to say the magic is in the apology. So, apology accepted.
I was just about to say that. I was going to say, like, if you do lose it with your kids, the best thing to do is to explain why you lost it to them and just be sorry. Just say, I'm really sorry, mummy's a little bit ratty right now. I've not had dinner yet. Or, it's just being open with them. Like, they understand a lot more than we think.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. How do you look after your mental health? I say that as I take a swig
of beer.
Non-alcoholic beer.
I think for me, it's getting out in nature. It's going for the walks. It's just being mindful of just mindfulness and don't laugh. It works for me. How do you, Mr. B?
Sleep. No, I'm kidding. We don't sleep. I think it's talking to your mates. Like you say, it's going for the walks. It's
Mm-hmm.
putting the kids in front of the TV and sitting on the stairs for 5 minutes alone or on the
Yeah.
toilet. Memes are therapy. I mean, like we've both got really good support groups around us. Like
We
you've
do,
got amazing
yeah.
friends. You have. I don't really do friends.
Yes,
I
you
do. I do. Yeah, this is something I always wrestle with. It goes back to my childhood trauma of being bullied. But yeah, I have amazing friends. I think I struggled with that concept of friends for a long time. It's a word I really struggled to use, but the last 18 months or so, I've got better at doing it.
You've
But
got a lot better.
got amazing friends. We've got amazing support groups around us.
We've just got that. We've always got that person we can go to.
Yeah.
If it's not each other,
Yeah.
we can. I don't know. Just get on the phone to a mate and just complain about the day, like with a mate. You know, it's
church amazing.
Church is amazing.
Friends.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, prayer is amazing.
I think it is just remembering that you need to look after yourself. Like if you want to look after your kids well, look after yourself as well. Like take time out, get a haircut, go get your nails done, have a coffee, whatever it is. Like when the kids are in school or nursery,
just
don't feel guilty for the washing piling up or you know not doing the washing up. Just spend some time with you on you sometimes. And the next question is very similar: support systems that work.
I think it's finding the right the right group, the right friendship group for you that will help you to kind of, I don't know, to feel good.
Yeah.
Like,
or the one that kind of like texts you back at like 11 p.m. being like, same. I've had a really bad day. Same. Let's chat about it.
Exactly. Like not having that. I do have a few friends that are so lovely, and like I always say, you know, I apologise for the mess in my house, and they apologise for the mess in their house, and their house is pristine. But having that other person that will apologise and actually their house is a mess too, they're my kind of people. Yeah.
I think you need a support system, like whether it's like a community group or it's your friendship group, if it's family, like one person who will just bring you wine every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Just people who just get it. Don't judge the laundry mountain.
Exactly.
Who just will come in, climb over Lego and just sit and chat with you.
Exactly.
Like, it's so important.
And I think our school has a Send Parent WhatsApp group.
That's cool.
And that has just been, I mean, it's not even just putting stuff on there, but it's just reading things on there other people have put down, and you're like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only person. Yeah. So it's finding the right group for you. Like not every group is going to work for everyone, but yeah.
That's good. Next question.
If you could give your past selves one piece of parenting advice, what would it be?
You don't have to know everything.
Yeah.
Like just love them, keep showing up, and don't buy anything white. Don't buy white rugs, don't buy cream sofas.
As I say, there's so many things that we got with Noah, like big, bulky baby things that you don't actually need. Yeah. Like, I think you can buy secondhand. I think we did with all the others. Yeah, you don't have to spend so much. You can.
I always say like plan the names well. Like when you think about baby, like, oh yeah, the name Noah's so lovely, but think about when you need to full name them when they're in trouble. Oh, yeah. Noah Frank. Eli Arthur Cecil is a real mouthful. Like Noah Frank, that's a real easy one. Eli Arthur Cecil, it's just a bit of a tongue twister. Yeah. Zara Elizabeth Bell, that's going to be an easy one. But Phoebe Bethany Ann. Like think of the names,
just
plan them well.
Think of the names. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other advice. Just enjoy it. Yeah. Enjoy every moment.
Enjoy the rides.
Like all 4 of our children have been such a blessing.
I didn't enjoy last week though.
Oh no,
the sickness bug. Oh. Like Noah got it first, and you just know as soon as one of them's sick, we're all gonna get it.
Yeah. Then it was Phoebe. Then it was Eli. I mean, Zara didn't get sick.
But she like her turbo stomach.
But she was the other end.
Oh man, yeah, it's like it's been horrible.
But it's always one after the other, so it's never like a couple of days.
But I've lost more weight because of it. Hey, come on. Probably not the way I want to do it, but it helped.
Oh, is that all the questions?
All right, the last question is, who does your artwork and theme? Who has 2 thumbs? And he's looking at you. This guy. It's me. The theme was done by Music Fool. So they put it together, which was amazing. We just told them what they needed.
You wrote the lyrics, didn't you?
Yeah, I wrote the lyrics. That was fun. And the artwork is done by me because I left school. My mum said you either get a job or you go to college. I couldn't get a job, so I thought, shut her up. I'll go and do a media degree. So I did media, did graphic design, and yeah, it's come in handy. I mean, I didn't end up doing any of that. I'm now a pastor in a church, but yeah, okay. I get to use the degree.
I mean, it's amazing. So
I like it.
It works.
It's fun. Yeah, you love it. You just like, oh, just record and sit back and.
I know. I just do this. I talk.
Great.
This is my degree.
Yeah, talking. Yeah, first class honours. Any questions you got for me?
Any questions?
Any questions I have for you?
I don't know.
What would be your ideal date night?
Ooh, Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Top Golf. That's it.
Just Top Golf.
Hey Siri, book in Top Golf.
Yeah. I'm not really like, the thing is, if we went out to like a restaurant, it'd have to be an all you can eat because
you
I can eat. I go for it.
You can. Top Golf it is.
Top Golf.
Right, I'll book in.
Same question to you, Mr. B.
Does it have to be with you? Can I have a night to myself?
I thought you were going to say that.
Can I have a night to myself? I want to go to like the cinema on my own or a cruise.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
I'm the introvert.
I think for me it is probably, we haven't done cinema in ages, but it's so expensive. Cinemas are so expensive. I was talking to someone, who was I talking to recently? It was Mike's friend who bought, so when Mike did the soft play for the girls' birthday party last week, his colleague was saying they recently went to cinema. They've got, I think he said they've got 4 or 5 kids.
Yeah.
It cost them like £200.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I'm
When
like,
you add
flipping
up all the tickets, all the sweets.
Yeah, that's when you got to smuggle them in, you know, under your coat or inside the nappies. Smuggle them in. But yeah,
Inside the nappies.
we should have a date night soon then. Let's do that.
Let's do date night. We are doing 10 episodes in this series, and then we're going to stop for a summer break, and we'll be back in September.
With new school year problems. Dun, dun, dun. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed this. It's been fun.
Enjoyed it.
It's great.
Just answering questions.
It's really hot in this room though.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
It's getting hot in here.
So keep on all your clothes. Great. Have a great week, everyone. Chat to you next week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
One kid's crying, one's got pain on the mat. Twins are teething and we can't find a hat. We're just 2 parents trying not to scream.
Okay, maybe a little.
But we're living the dream.